What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? So, right now is the holiday season. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year, all that jazz. Happy holidays, all that stuff. Today, we're gonna do a video on the Cummins, and it's been a little while. It's been almost 3 weeks since I dropped the video. Been kind of busy doing the family thing, and been just super busy. So we out here today. I got my buddy out here. Go, bro. For extra pair of hands. So what we're doing right now, a lot of y'all might have this problem. I've done this once already on a vehicle before, and I had an old Chevy pickup back in the day. The hinges in your doors go bad, the pins and the bushings, and the doors sag. So you can pick it up, you have play, and whenever you go to shut it, you'll notice that right here, like if you look, the lines, sometimes they don't line up, and you gotta like kind of slam it to shut it. And when you drop it, it drops down. When you open it, it drops down. Now we're gonna fix that hopefully today. Over here, let me show you the passenger side. The passenger side is the worst. Excuse the truck. The truck is filthy. It's cane season right now in South Louisiana, so they're cutting all the sugar cane, and all the trucks and tractors are getting mud everywhere. It just got done raining, so every time you pass down the roads, it's filthy. But this door, I think, is the worst. Yeah, it kind of falls, and what it is, I don't know if you can see these right in here. These pins up here. There's a little pin that goes. You take those bushings off, drop the pins out, and you replace it with new ones. Let's see, I got this little tool. I'm gonna check it out. I never used it before, but there's a spring in these hinges that kind of help keep the door open and stuff. Well, I never put the other one back. This time I have bought the tool, and I'll show it to you. We're gonna see if it works like they say. See, if you just you gotta push it. Yeah. Well, that's it. Hopefully we're gonna fix that today. But real quick, let me show you what we got as far as for parts. So this is that tool I was telling you about. The little spring tool. It says GM door springs, but a lot of people use it on whatever. We're gonna try it. This is the pins and the bushings that I had picked up on eBay, and they're not that expensive. I want to say it was like $14, I think, for the both sets, and they come with the bushings and the new pins, so with the little clips that hold all that in. So I'm gonna get started here, set up, and see how this is gonna go. I have a jack right here. This is for a motorcycle. This is also the jack that we're going to use for the Z, because the Z's still there. We're going to put the transmission in it and all that stuff. We're going to use that jack to kind of help hold the transmission up when we put it in. But I'm going to put the jack, I'm going to open up the door. We're going to put the jack right here, and that way Eric can kind of hold the door from tilting this way and kind of balance it while these hinges are undone. Not too sure if I'm gonna be able to film like actual like while we're doing it, but might do like step by step. We'll see. It's tight space, and I'm like a lot of people as it is, so we'll see how that goes. We'll holler back to y'all in a minute. Alright, so let's see here if we can get up in here. This is the top pin. There's a little clip that holds this in. Pop this off, this pin right here. Yeah, this pin right back in here. Yeah, kind of hard to get the camera in there. This pin will drop down. Now this pin on the bottom is going to be opposite. Clip on the bottom, and the pin goes up this way in that direction. So I'm gonna try to get this clip off, and then right here, and I'll come back. Alright, you two, here we go. Got the top off and I got the bottom off. Now, let's see if you can see here without this light. The top, there's a clip. There wasn't no clip on the bottom one. I don't know how yours is. There's no spring on this door, but there's a spring on that door, so yours might be different than mine. But the way I did it was, I took this, you pop this clip off with a screwdriver. So one of these, right here, just popped it off. This is not a clip. This is actually a bushing that was in the top. This is what's left of it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. This is why the door was sagging so much. Yo, now this is the old pin for the top, and this is the new pin for the top. The new pin for the bottom is right here with the hardware. The old pin is somewhere around here. Right there. So, what I'm doing, just took the top off, took the bottom off, slide the door off, just, you know, a couple inches away from the truck. Got your helper holding it up so it keeps it balanced. So, I'm gonna come in here and finish knocking out the rest of the bushings in the doors. And then I'll replace the top and bottom bushing and the bottom top and bottom bushing. That way, while it's off the truck like that, you have better room. A better room? More room. So do that, and then you can put it back on the truck and have your helper line everything up so you can slide the pins back in. Now remember, the top pin's going to come up and the bottom pin's going to go down. So remember that, because last time I did this, I did it the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, we'll come back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace the bushings, and I'll show you what they look like after I do that, before I put the door back on. So see you in a minute. Alright, so no. Scratch that. This is what happened. So what had happened was I got the pins. I went on there, you know, for my truck, 96, you know, Dodge Ram, door pins, blah blah blah, whatever. Too short. They don't work. They don't fit. Nothing. So what I had to do is come up with some Cajun ingenuity. Alright, here's what I did. Bottom is the same, everything's the same, all the original hardware. Excuse me. But one of the bushings on the top pin, on the very top of the top pin, was totally gone. It's right here. Can't reuse it. You know, it's crap. So what I did was I put the pins back the way they were, and I reused the new clip because I broke the old clip getting it off. But I had to come up with some electrical tape. I had to wrap some electrical tape around the top right here, just a little bit, to give it some cushion. And it closes pretty good. Doesn't, you know, it hangs up just a little bit right there, just a little bit, but it still closes decent. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to order all new hinges, just all new hinges together, because I guess for being like that so long, the previous owner never, I guess, thought to do that. This was a work truck. It was an old beater. It's a work truck. The holes are so waddled out, they're just not even complete circles anymore. They're almost oval. So the bushings and all that over time wouldn't have really worked. It would have messed up all that. Anyway, to be back to where I was. My bad. I was hoping to have a decent video to upload, and I'm uploading this anyway, even though it's a fail. I'm sorry, you guys. I appreciate y'all's patience. I know some of y'all are getting kind of aggravated and, you know, disappointed because y'all, you know, guys comment saying, "Now this unfinished project, this and that." Well, we have all the parts are in. Everything's ready to go. We're just waiting for the perfect time to get back on it. Cody's working. The holidays, you know, are right here. Christmas is right around the corner. It's Monday. stuff like that. So as soon as all this holiday stuff, then after the new year, we're gonna get the car back in here. We're gonna lift it back up and we're gonna throw it back together, finish that, and get that going. This, I was hoping to do this, but I'm gonna have to hold off on this right now until I get new hinges all together. So thanks for bearing with me. I haven't been uploading like talking about, but I apologize. Yeah, I mean, you know, life was getting in the way. I'm about to start a new job, so you know that I've been dealing with that and doing interviews and stuff. So I haven't really had time to do anything, and it's been really off and on raining over here and cold. And we had, you know, that one snow day. That was really cool. I should have recorded that and uploaded. That was pretty cool. All right. First time ever, me and my whole family got to see snow in our whole life. It was cool. I dug it. Thank God it was only a day. Shout out to y'all that live up north and y'all deal with salt and this every day, snowing and shoveling, and man, hats off to y'all. You enjoy that. I just had it for one day and it was nice. But okay, like I said, you know, thank y'all for, you know, keep watching, keep subscribing. I'm up to 163, I think, or 64 right now. That's amazing. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I got, you know, things I want to do. It just takes money and time, you know. And you know, I don't really get paid for this right yet. I mean, I will one day. I'm still not going to give up. I'm going to get this channel. I want to grow to be something amazing. You know, eventually I want to have a shop and, you know, all the cool tools and do all kind of cool stuff. I'm looking for another project to get started on after the first. I want to do like another single cab truck, like an OBS maybe, OBS Chevy single cab. Possibly put the motor out of the C10 in that and do a refresh on that, because that's more of a hot rodded motor. It's, you know, got the cam and all that. But I want to still do the inline 6 swap on the C10. There she is out front. I drove her today around a little bit. She's out there flexing. I need to get spindles, 2-inch spindles in the front. I need to do ball joints, tie rods, and all that in the front of that. Get that going. Shocks all the way around, new shocks, and fix the tail lights. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's just wiring. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. You know, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. You know, go check out all the other videos I've done so far. You know, hit that like button. Give us a like. It helps out. You know, I appreciate it. To all my subscribers, thank y'all very much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And 2018, we're gonna take it by storm. Chunky Boy Custom Style. Yeah, I promise. We're gonna up our game. We're gonna get more serious with it, and we're gonna take it to a whole nother level. And you know, with y'all's support, I really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.